What does it truly take to lead a nation? Intelligence, charisma, or perhaps sacrifice? Maybe even the willingness to lose a part of yourself in the pursuit of power. Good morning, my name is AZRIQ, and today we will talk about a novel which explores politics and also how this novel transformed politics into something actually deeply personal. First Among Equals by Jeffrey Archer. This novel follows the life of four ambitious British politicians: Raymond Gould, Simon Kerslake, Andrew Fraser, and Charles Seymour. Each of these characters believes that they deserve to become Prime Minister. And as the story unfolds, friendship slowly becomes rivalry, and ambition slowly begins to shape every decision that they make. What makes this book very remarkable is that Jeffrey Archer does not simply tell us who wins. Instead, Jeffrey Archer forces us to ask a very important question, which is, what does power actually do to a person? The strongest theme in this novel is ambition. Each character wants success, but each of them pursues it differently. Some remain principled, but others slowly compromise their morality in order to survive politically. And Archer shows that ambition itself is not evil, but uncontrolled ambition can lead to destruction of friendship, relationships, and even your identity. What fascinated me the most was actually how these characters actually felt. They are not heroes and they are also not villains. They are just human beings who are in between personal values and political success. Another idea explored and also expanded in this novel is leadership. Society often view leadership. Society often views leaders only at their moment of peak, or rather their best, standing at podiums, giving out speeches, appearing powerful and charismatic. But First Among Equals, this book reveals that behind leadership, there is actually pressure, loneliness, public criticism, and even the constant fear of failure. So, this book actually emphasizes that leadership is not just about authority, it is also about endurance. Plus, even though this book was actually published decades ago, the message actually enclosed within this book remain very relevant today. Around the world, we continue to debate about political integrity, public image, and trust. We often ask questions about, can ambitious people remain ethical? Can power exist without corruption? And perhaps the most important question of all, what kind of leaders do we truly admire and want to lead us? And that is why this book actually feels timeless. It is not merely a political novel. It is actually a novel about the true human nature. And personally, I actually found this book both engaging and thought-provoking. Jeffrey Archer's writing is actually intelligent but accessible. And the political tension actually keeps the reader constantly invested. But beyond the competition and strategy, what actually stayed with me the most was actually how the emotional reality behind ambition. That this novel actually reminds us that success always comes with consequences. In the end, First Among Equals is not simply a novel about who becomes prime minister. It is a book about the price people are willing to pay in order to stand above others, and perhaps whether achieving power is truly the same as deserving it. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.